Students, the problem given here is find the Fourier series expansion of f of x is equal to minus pi in the interval minus pi is less than x, x is less than 0, and f of x is equal to x in the interval 0 is less than x, x is less than pi, and hence deduce that 1 by 1 squared plus 1 by 3 squared plus 1 by 5 squared is equal to pi squared by 8. We know that the Fourier series expansion of f of x in the interval minus pi comma pi is written as f of x is equal to a0 divided by 2 plus sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity an cos nx plus sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity bn sin nx. For this problem, let you find the value of a0, an and bn as usual procedure, and we have given here the value of a0 and a1, an and bn directly. Students are requested to solve for a0, an and bn on their whether they are correct. Now a0 for this problem is minus pi by 2, an is equal to 0 when n is even, an is equal to minus 2 divided by n squared pi when n is odd, and bn is equal to 1 by n into 2 into minus 1 power n. Now f of x can be written as a0 divided by 2 is pi squared divided minus pi squared divided by 2, it is minus pi by 4 plus sigma n is equal to 1 comma 3 comma 5, because when n is even, an is equal to 0, so n is substituted for the odd value, so n is equal to 1 comma 3 comma 5 to infinity minus 2 divided by n squared pi into cos x. Sigma n is equal to 1 to infinity, bn is 1 by n into 1 minus 2 into minus 1 power n into sin nx. Now deduction, you look into the given function f of x equal to minus pi in the interval minus pi is less than x, x is less than 0, f of x is equal to x in the interval 0 is less than x, x is less than pi. You minutely note that in this problem at x is equal to 0 the function is discontinuing, so x is equal to 0 is a point of discontinuity. If x is equal to 0 is a point of discontinuity, now for deduction we shall select a formula. For Fourier series expansion at x is equal to 0 will be equal to f of 0 minus 0 plus f of 0 plus 0 divided by 2. Now Fourier series expansion at x is equal to 0 is f of 0, which is equal to, in the Fourier series expansion you put x is equal to 0, so minus pi by 4, and in the second term cos nx term, if x is equal to 0, cos 0 will be becoming 1, and it will be written as 2 divided by pi is taken outside, sigma n is equal to 1 comma 3 comma 5 to infinity is written as 1 by 1 square plus 1 by 3 square plus 1 by 5 square, which is equal to minus pi by 2. Minus pi by 2 is obtained by f of 0 minus 0 plus f of 0 plus 0 divided by 2 is equal to pi minus 2. And moving this pi minus 2 to the left hand side, and the term whole term 2 by pi into 1 by 1 square plus 1 by 3 square plus 1 by 5 square to the right hand side, it will be become pi minus 2 divided by pi minus 4. It is pi minus 4, and cross multiplying 2 by pi in the left hand side, so the left hand side will become pi squared by 8, which will be equal to 1 plus 1 by 3 square plus 1 by 5 square. This is the required deduction.